Canada is calling for the U.S. and Mexico to renew their free trade agreement for 16 years, which is kinda insane, right? I'm Jack, and with me is Jillian. This comes as President Trump revives talk of making Canada the 51st state, which has got Canadians all riled up.
Are you kidding me? That's crazy, right? I mean, Canada is its own country, not some state to be absorbed by the U.S.
Listen to this. Trump posted 51st state on social media, linking to an article about Canada falling into a technical recession.
That's just ridiculous. I mean, what's next? Is he going to try to buy out the entire country?
Ontario Premier Doug Ford responded, saying Canada will never be the 51st state. Canada is not for sale.
Finally, someone is standing up to Trump's antics. I mean, come on, Canada is not for sale. It's a sovereign nation.
The Canadian Prime Minister also weighed in, saying they won't respond to every one of Trump's social media posts.
Good for them. I mean, why bother responding to every crazy tweet that Trump sends out? It's just not worth it.
The U.S. has about 30 different trade irritants with Canada, compared to nearly 60 with Mexico.
That's a lot of tension between the U.S. and its trade partners. I mean, what's going on with all these trade irritants?
The USMCA has allowed Canada and Mexico to avoid many of Trump's protectionist measures.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess. I mean, at least they're not getting hit with all these tariffs and stuff.
Dominic LeBlanc, Canada's Minister for U.S. Trade, sent a letter to the U.S. Trade Representative, saying the agreement is highly beneficial to each country and the integrated North American economy.
I agree. I mean, trade agreements like this are important for the economy, but what about all the other issues that come with it?
LeBlanc also presented a series of proposals to the U.S. Trade Representative, responding to issues the U.S. has raised with Canada.
Okay, so they're trying to work things out, but what about Trump's tweets? Are they just going to ignore those?
The agreement can either be subject to annual reviews or renewed for 16 years. If there's no consensus, it remains in place for 10 more years with annual reviews.
So it's like, they've got some options, but what's the best way to go? I mean, do they renew it or just do annual reviews?
Trump has repeatedly said he thinks Canada would be better off as a U.S. state, prompting pushback from Canadian politicians.
That's just so ridiculous. I mean, come on, Canada is its own country, not some state to be absorbed by the U.S.
Illinois Gov. J.B. Pritzker said Trump has tried to destroy the relationship with Canada using chaotic tariffs and mindless cruelty.
It's harsh, but I mean, it's true. Trump has been pretty tough on Canada.
Last week's deep dive into the USMCA really got me thinking about the role of government in trade agreements, and I've got to say, I'm still skeptical about the whole thing.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, it's all so complicated and there are so many interests at play.
The U.S. could withdraw from the agreement with 6 months' notice, which has got everyone on edge.
That's crazy. I mean, what would happen then? Would they just go back to tariffs and stuff?
There's a possibility of a new partnership, but it's hard to say what that would look like.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, this is all going to be a wild ride.
Canadians are already canceling trips to the U.S. in big numbers, which is crazy, right?
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, who wants to deal with all the drama and uncertainty?
Anyway, that's the latest on the USMCA. Make sure to like this video and share it with a friend, and we'll catch you all on the next episode of Trendcast Radio.